trash is another man's treasure. They've proven on TV shows like Pawn Stars and Storage Wars.
So if this sounds right up your alley and you're ready to try your luck at the garage sales, estate sales, and everything in between, we want to help. Cyrena Sandlin joins us now with the first part of a WTOC special assignment. Let's make a deal.
All right, Cyrena, you plan on waking up pretty early these next few Saturdays, right?
Yeah, that's right, Mike. The early bird catches the worm, and we did just that. We hit the pavement to see what all the hype is about and how to get the best bang for your buck when shopping secondhand.
You know something when you see it. When you pull up, you normally know right away the pieces that you want to go focus on.
Sarah Worley says a good eye is crucial to finding those hidden gems at yard sales. She hits these sales pretty often and even teamed up with 4 other families to host one of her own. As a seller, she encourages buyers to realize the art of compromise.
We really want to get rid of what we have to make room for things that we need in the future. So there really isn't a price that we're not really willing to work with.
Also, don't forget retail prices.
I like to keep in mind how much something might go for in the store first off, and that kind of gives me an idea in my head of what a fair price is. And normally people will work with you.
I'm trying to get into it.
Carly Fletcher is one of the early risers looking for bargains at Sarah's yard sale. Carly is somewhat of a yard sale rookie. She only shops at them when her husband's deployed and usually goes in with a pretty open mind.
I like to try to find something fairly reasonable because, like I said, I like to redo things and make it my own.
But even though she's not a regular at the neighborhood sales, she knows how to get what she wants.
It's just all about the wheel and deal, I guess.
So what's the key to finding a good bargain? I spoke with tons of shoppers who all pretty much said the same thing. Do your homework.
You go online, you can go to eBay, you can search for sold, completed items, and you can see how much they sold for and what they are.
Meet the Giles. This husband and wife duo average about 10 yard sales every Saturday. And they've been selling their finds on eBay since 1995. Even though their hobby takes a lot of work, that work pays off big time.
I think the biggest one we've sold is 2 sets of post-war prints from the 20s. We bought $5 for each set, and we sold those for $3,500.
You heard that right, $3,500.
To a collector.
Susie says the best way to make a deal, go big or go home.
The best way to do that is to look around and find as much as you can from the one buyer and then make an offer for all of it, rather than piece.
And her husband Ron is just as much involved as she is.
He prints out a map that takes us from point to point to point to point.
And when he gets to the sales, let's say he's a little outnumbered by the girls.
Sometimes I am the only one. So.
How do you feel about it? Do you mind?
No, not at all. It's neat. It's something the wife and I do together. And then we take and sell treasures online.
Treasures that Susie and Ron say you two can find with a little patience, research, and some love. In Savannah, Cyrena Sandlin, WTOC News. So what's the biggest treasure you found at a garage sale? We want to hear it. Log on to our Facebook page and join the conversation. And next week, we're hitting the sales again. We'll take you to an auction house, so tune in. Same time next week for part 2 of Let's Make a Deal.
It really is interesting. They find things that they buy and then they sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
They're not just hoarding things.
Oh, no, they don't keep. I mean, she had a lot of stuff in her trunk, but she's going to put all of that stuff online and make a lot of money.
Now, that's the part I never understood. I thought you just had to go home and keep all that stuff.
No. They get online and they dig and look for stuff that people want, collectible items, and they go back and sell them again.
Amazing. All right, can't wait till the next time out. Thanks, Cyrena.